Let's see what happens here. A lot of gateways out. And now the Forge is going out for Jangbi as well, so Jangbi is going to be probably more ready for Cal's Dark Templar drop than, well, Templar drop. Oh, looks like Jangbi being warded off a little bit there by those Dragoons. I'm not sure how Cal saw that coming, but he did. Might have seen it was from a building. Jangbi is still floating around here. He's probably going to commit to some kind of harassment soon, although it's going to be very hard for him to break into there. And he's dropping a Dark Templar off right there, picking it back up for whatever reason. Oh, that was Cal doing that. Getting a little bit confused already. And now there is a Dark Templar out, but not going to be able to do a whole lot. You see that Jangbi did have an observer there. That Dark Templar would be picked off within 1 second if it went down. He's still bringing it down. It's chasing the observer. So that thing's going down very soon by Dragoons. And now it looks like Jangbi is still floating around here. Dropping a Dark Templar of his own. And now an attempted Storm Drop here. Very good Storm Drop, I have to say, on Cal's part. Able to take out a lot of probes, and now he's morphing his Archon, which will not survive. But there is a Dark Templar out for Jangbi. So Jangbi's still floating his shuttle around here. I think he might be distracting Cal with that shuttle while he goes in with his Dark Templar and his troop. I think he is using that shuttle as a distraction for the rest of Cal's army. There's a Dark Templar still sneaking around up there. Both players have their observers out, though, so it's going to be very tough to get any kind of sneaky Dark Templar drop in. Wow, a lot of High Templar out here. So we're going to see a lot of storms from Jangbi in this battle. Here comes a big battle in the middle. Jangbi is moving in with his High Templar storms. Wow. That's going to hurt Cal so much. Cal doesn't have anything like the amount of troops that Jangbi has right now. And now Cal is being pushed back. Oh man, another storm from Jangbi. So all of the Dragoons are at low health now. All of them without shield for sure. Now Jangbi has such a large force there. Probably has maybe a couple more storms left too. So he might be able to push in soon. There's Cal looking on, same stoic face as always. And he's putting down a couple cannons there at a new expansion. And it looks like Jangbi is still hanging out here. He's still hanging out front of Jangbi, I mean, not Jangbi, but Cal's natural expansion here. It looks like we're going to see another temp drop from Jangbi. Jangbi's been doing some great harassment so far. And now that Maine is completely abandoned, you see that Cal is moving his entire army out. So it'd be a good time to do any kind of harassment. Cal's going to be hard-pressed to push out here, especially with those Templar out for Jangbi. Jangbi, all he has to do is just throw down a couple storms, and he can just hold Cal back. Now you see that Jangbi is going in here. I'm not sure what he has. I think he does have his 2 Templar in there. And he's going to try to do a temp drop here. This might be very successful from Jangbi. You see Jangbi dropping the temps in. Oh my god. I don't even think Cal ran his probes from that. Cal losing a lot of probes in that. This economy is just being destroyed by Jangbi in the first 2 games. Now it looks like Cal is thinking about getting some revenge here. He's making Jangbi retreat a little bit. I think Jangbi does have a larger troop though, so if Jangbi decides to commit to an attack in the middle, he's going to be probably very successful. I think he does have more High Templar than Cal does right now, which is really the big factor so far, it seems to be. His storm control is so good. Jangbi's the man. And looks like Cal fending off some troops there, fending off a little scout. Trying to keep that scouting information off of his big troop here. It looks like we're going to see a big battle right here. Here comes, both players are committing to this, so a lot of High Templar and storm all over the place. Wow, it's hard to tell who's even going to take this because there's so many storms. Actually, Cal is breaking through here. I think Cal is able to get quite a few storms of his own. A lot of troops in from Cal. Cal is trying to use that military advantage, and it looks like he's going to push Jangbi back for the meantime. Jangbi's just got to fall back and do what he does best, is turtle and harass, which is what he did in the last game. But it looks like Cal is actually pushing in right now. Being stormed, though, so all those Dragoons are going to be at low health. But Cal is pushing in right now. He is not going to let the same thing happen to him in this game that happened to him in the last game, I suspect. And now he's hanging out right outside the natural expansion. I think he probably will be more aggressive here and push in very shortly once he gets maybe a few more troops in place. Jangbi's harassment's being warded off nicely. And now, wow, Cal is splitting his force up a little bit. That might not be too good for his push. He's able to take out quite a few cannons there and some probes at that one expansion from Jangbi. But he did split his troop up. And Jangbi's shuttle goes down. That's going to hurt him a lot. And now there's a big group of Archons out, so I think this is pretty much Cal's game right now if he can keep those Archons in play, because all he has to do is push in with the Archons, and he's going to be able to take out all the Dragoons. Just corner the Dragoons and keep them from moving away, and he'll have it. Oh, there's a storm over all of Jangbi's troops. Excuse me. And now this expansion for Jangbi is still being shot by Dragoons. I don't think Jangbi can afford to really ferry troops over to deal with it. There's an observer going down from Jangbi. Now Jangbi finally running some probes there. His Nexuses might go down by 2 Dragoons if he's not careful. And now it looks like Cal is playing the contained game. He has quite a few Archons here. That'll probably be more than enough to hold back Jangbi while he continues to maul this expansion. Jangbi still... I'm guessing he can't really take his troops off the front line, because if he takes some troops over to help deal with that, all Cal is going to do is just push right in now that he knows that Jangbi doesn't have enough troops in the front to deal with him. Jangbi is trying to move out here with Zealots, though. It worked out for him a lot. And the last game he's doing a lot of storms here. Has a lot of Zealots in. He's doing a pretty good job breaking out. There are a lot of Zealots out for Cal, though. Cal has a lot of Archons, too. So it looks like Jangbi is going to be pushed back again here into his own base. I expect a GG pretty shortly, because I don't think Jangbi has anything here. I think he has a Dragoon. He has an Observer, but that's about it. And now Cal looking very satisfied. He's finally going to get a win here. Able to take out that Nexus. Jangbi wasn't able to get any kind of troops over with a shuttle or anything. Now Cal's going to have a major economic advantage. See Jangbi doing a pretty good job taking out some troops with his storms, but he just doesn't have enough troops to deal with this. Cal is going to take this game. And he is still, Cal is playing very cautiously, just waiting to get some reinforcements before he moves in. Looks like he's going in now with some High Templar, going to try some storm. Didn't quite work out, wasn't able to storm quite that well, but it doesn't really matter. He has quite a military advantage right now. GG from Jangbi. So we are tied 1-1 here. Cal finally putting up a fight. So this is starting to get exciting. Moving on to the third game.